Me say people, the only way we can stop them a boy, yeah, we have to start fan off them head. Coupon all the rest him to the man. The man just down in him for them little bit right side them. Not even know where I go on, you understand? But yes, when the man goes hold him, me I tell you Ras want piece up himself, people. Rasta man want piece up himself. And to not feel like say two little camera when I put in a bar, I go stop them and suck me here, you know. You understand? Because the man them a come take what no belongs to them. Look on all they wanna like a supermarket go. Big bag the man go over there, go full and drop back over counter and gone. Them shall jump out in a something.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Remember who you really are today. Know that you too have the power to overcome anything you may face. It is time for you to rise and shine. Paper, I can tell you something. Who and only person things still like in the news. You see, between last night and this morning, Jamaica very active. Almost active. Who and only Bafolish Galang. But I can tell you this. I cannot believe the man them really come and take Archie gun and gang and put the box to go get a dust. That don't make no sense. And Bobby them just walk up and down. Useless. So what I said, and I mean what I said. I know I'm already. And now take you back. Keep back and relax, man. Soon tell you no go on, you know. I remember good. Me not run down breaking news. Wait until we find half of the body. Because we know say boy they get it and run. Here walk one now. A 37-year-old woman and her 5-year-old son died in a fire which destroyed their concrete and board house in Berkshire, Westmoreland, Monday night. The woman has been identified as Keisha Walters and her son as Joel Brown. Report reaching our news team that about 10:40 p.m. residents of the community alert the fire department and the police after a fire and smoke was seen in a section of dwelling. On the arrival of the lawman, the house was already engulfed in flame and they could only carry out cooling down operation. The body of the woman and her son were discovered beneath the burnt rubble shortly after and removed to the morgue for a post-mortem examination. You know, people, me not tell no lie. This one here hot. But anyway, make I move on with the news. Over the ghetto, my gun. Yes, ghetto festival last night. Police in Port Moresby catching record busy last night and this morning, probing at least 3 shooting seen right over the ghetto. 2 men were shot, 1 fatally in Watson Grove, Gregory Park at about 9 p.m. 2 others were shot and injured in Reedspen at about 9:20 p.m. And another man was gunned down on Port Endis Road at about 1:20 a.m. The police say they do not think the crime are related. And guess what, people? Me not get the birth cert, they make you understand. Me know about the crime them where I go on, but me not get the birth cert. Here I go on now, right in a Denham town. And the police and soldier story, no. Man and woman story, woman take knife and stab up man, stab him up, kill him. That a go on, right down in Denham town. Remember good. Me not get the birth cert them yet, so as soon as me get them and get the picture of them, me and make the people them know what go on. So nobody worry yourself, just go and count numbers. A matter of fact. Triple murder right now. Big up Archie and the squad. Yeah, man. Archie and the squad, people. Me I tell you the truth. Anyway, now, people, tap on now and look for the screen. Anybody know a pro boxer? Around a lane, it park up. A matter of fact, you know, around a lane no more. It's right up at the Anatomy police station. So anybody know it, can go out there, go and go identify it. You understand? But let me tell you what I want for the pro box. 4 boys in the pro box, people. 4 boys in the pro box. Left boy the back around the lane, go kill man and buck up in a Archie them. You understand? And you know once you buck up in a Archie, underground you go. Because Archie listen to my view every single day. Archie say, watch you man. You have to make sure my name reach over my view. And my view no say, watch you. I don't know me dead. And the poor them not the care dead. So guess what, go on power, go on people. O'clock in the morning when the people supposed to drop work so them can go some boom and wake up for go work. People have to duck on the bed and hide. Lone gunshot people. You understand? You see when the dust settle, Archie them find 2 dead body and once you fast them throw it in the Jeep and drive with it. But hold on now. Everybody will come tell about double murder. You understand? Because little did they know. Morning light out police dry yellow tape and Big E that in the come. Yes, Big E that in the come. Come from crime scene. Come take Archie gun and put in a box. So go get that dust. Make me tell you this now, people. Make a walk go right up for IBs. And guess what? Another one bites the dust. Another boy already in the car but him come to kill man. Tita Kin people. Yes, Tita Kin. Dead. Yes man, wicked man Archie sit to that. Archie. Yes, police them a lady, understand? Three the police them take out one time. But them still a look for the next one still because of four them in the car, you understand? Them still a look for the next one. And when the looks at things, look like him get shot too. So hospital personnel listen to me now. Anybody at all, wanna see come there today. You understand? With no gunshot wound. Not even telling the police, fix them business and go and put them for ice, you understand? That is what them need forget. So what I said and I mean what I said. Oh, you know me already. I nah take you back. Anyway now, black man time. Yes. Black man, them business I get fixed. Yes, people. Them business I get fixed. Me they tell you, just kick back and relax and make Justice Sykes do what I do. I trick me that trick them long time. Make them feel like say them that get let out. No. All the people of Spanish town about still understand because them I say if black man go round there and Tesha round there, who go there road? Every man want to run road now. So guess what, people? On the forecast, guess what I'm saying? Bloodshed after bloodshed after bloodshed. Too much money they are Spanish town for make. You understand? For 2 man there and bars. Feel like say them I go turn round there and run it. What should I go on power go on over that? Me no sorry for them. Me I go there for read about them though.
The end of the One Don Gang trial is near. Those are the words of presiding judge Chief Justice Brian Sykes.
Andre Blackman Bryan, the alleged commander of the One Don Gang, along with 3 of his alleged foot soldiers, were found guilty of knowingly facilitating the commission of murder by a criminal organization. The prosecution gave evidence that Bryan, Dylan McLean, Tariq James, and Jazeel Blake marched to fisheries in search of Bubba Sparks, but instead killed the couple and set the dwelling ablaze. The deceased Cedella Waldo and Jermaine Bryan were murdered on September 9, 2017. The men were also convicted of knowingly facilitating arson of a dwelling house, while Fabian Johnson, Brian Morris, and Michael Whiteley were found not guilty of the same 2 counts. Of note, Chief Justice Brian Sykes says even though Joseph McDermott was not charged in relation to the offense, he was a participant. The judge says the evidence has implications on count 2, which speaks to him being a member of a criminal organization. The former Don turned state witness had testified that McDermott and another man known as Frazzle, who is now deceased, were together in one of the 2 groups that were part of the attack. He also gave evidence as to the lighting at the meeting and how long he saw the accused he had named that night. Justice Sykes argued that he was positively identified by the former Don turned state witness. Bryan was also found guilty of knowingly facilitating the commission of murder of Dooley in 2017 on Chancery Street in St. Andrew by a criminal organization. The gang's former banker, who said he made 2 trips, were accompanied by Blake, Tomrick Taylor, and Danny in the night when they went to pick up guns in the vicinity of KFC on Red Hills Road before heading back to Price Right where Dooley worked. The 2 former gangsters turned state witness had testified that Mr. Bryan had planned the attack. The witness had testified that defendant Blake and Taylor were a part of the first unsuccessful attempt to kill Dooley, but were absent on the second attempt. Justice Sykes, in highlighting that the count had collapsed, said the evidence showed that Blake and Taylor are consistent of being part of a criminal organization.